This message is meant for you, and only you. Within it lies the gentle whisper of your guardian angels, carrying insight, guidance, and the promise of a change in the flow of your life. This is not a small shift. It is the kind of transformation that has the power to alter your destiny, bringing you closer to joy, fulfillment, and love. Love itself is moving in the air around you, and the energy of new beginnings is stirring. There is potential for a relationship to blossom, one that may not only warm your heart, but also reshape your life in profound and meaningful ways. The angels want you to know that two possibilities are unfolding before you. The first is that someone you already know, someone familiar, perhaps someone whose presence in your life has been steady, may step forward and reveal themselves as more than a friend. The second possibility is that a stranger, someone you have never met before, will cross your path, and yet, when your eyes meet, you will feel as if you've known them for lifetimes. It will be a recognition beyond words, a soul-level connection. This is not coincidence. The universe is weaving its threads with precision, aligning events to bring you toward a better future. And at the heart of this divine weaving is an extraordinary love story. Yet, your angels remind you that even love's most beautiful journeys do not come without challenges. There will be moments of uncertainty, times when doubt clouds the path, and bittersweet moments that will test your faith in what is unfolding. But it is through these very challenges that the bond becomes unbreakable, stronger than the storms that may try to shake it. Before we dive further into this love story, there is something important to acknowledge: the presence of signs. The universe communicates with you not only through intuition, but also through symbols and synchronicities, those meaningful coincidences that seem too aligned to dismiss. These are not accidents. They are messages designed to guide you. This message contains 3 specific symbols, and taken together, they carry powerful blessings that can help open your heart and spirit to the gifts the universe is preparing for you. Stay with this message until the end, for in doing so, you allow the full blessing to be received. Now let us return to the message of love. Your life is on the brink of a change so profound, it will feel as though a new chapter has been written in your story. The shift will come in the form of a love that is genuine, soul, deep, and enduring. This love is not far away. It is approaching quickly, and soon this person will reveal themselves. That is why the angels emphasize preparation. You are being asked to open yourself, to ready your heart, mind, and spirit for the arrival of something extraordinary. But what is love really? So often we try to define it in simple terms. An intense feeling of affection, perhaps. But love refuses to be contained in a neat definition. To call it a strong feeling of affection does not capture its vastness. Love transcends categories. It is more than a single emotion. It is a force, an energy, a living, breathing essence that flows through all things. Love is not merely felt. It is lived, it is experienced, it is the thread that weaves meaning into existence itself. So pause for a moment and ask yourself, what does love mean to you? Do you see it as something to protect at all costs, a treasure beyond value? Or have you viewed it as fleeting, fragile, something that may or may not come into your life? These questions matter because your perspective shapes your choices, and your choices shape your destiny. Your angels encourage you to look within and truly reflect on what role love holds in your life, for your understanding of it will determine how you welcome what is coming. Here, your angels offer a profound truth. Even the 7 deadly sins, so often spoken of with fear, are simply distorted reflections of love. Sloth is love of comfort taken to an extreme. Pride is love of self twisted into arrogance. Wrath is love and passion warped into rage. Even jealousy and envy are misplaced loves, desires to hold what another has. At the root of all these is love itself, but love misaligned. This is how powerful love is. It is at the core of nearly everything, whether in light or in shadow. And the love that is now approaching you is not shadowed, but pure, radiant, and life-giving. This brings us to the first sign your angels present, the Rubik's Cube. Have you ever tried to solve one? Many people pick it up, twist it in their hands, only to set it aside when it seems too complicated. Yet the cube is not simply a puzzle. It is a mirror of love itself. Love is not always simple or straightforward. Like the cube, it has many sides, many twists and turns. It can be confusing, intricate, even frustrating at times. But here is the beauty. You do not have to solve it perfectly to find meaning in it. Even in the act of engaging with it, of exploring its complexities, there is discovery, growth, and joy. That is the essence of love. If you come across a Rubik's Cube in the days ahead, pay attention. It is a symbol meant to remind you that love is a mystery to be embraced, not a problem to be solved. If you already own one, keep it close. Hold it in your hands when you think of love. If you don't, perhaps consider finding one. Allow it to remind you that love's beauty lies not in perfection, but in presence. The second sign is the film reel. There is something timeless and romantic about a reel of film, isn't there? Unlike the instant snapshots and videos we capture on our phones today, the film reel carries with it the weight of memory. It holds not only images but emotions, moments frozen in time that stir nostalgia in our hearts. To see a film reel is to be reminded of the bittersweet beauty of the past, of the memories that shaped us into who we are today. The film reel represents the depth of love, the way it stores memories and creates stories. When you love, you are not simply walking alongside another, you are writing chapters together, preserving moments that live on in both hearts. Just as the Rubik's Cube reveals complexity, the film reel reveals depth. And love, your angels remind you, holds both. The person who is coming into your life will carry the depth of an ocean within them, and your connection will be one of creating memories that will linger like the glow of old film. Love, your angels say, is the very essence of life. To live fully is to love fully. Love opens doors to understanding, to compassion, to respect, and ultimately to more love. When you allow yourself to be loved and to love in return, you are allowing the universe itself to pour blessings upon you. Love is the key, the current that flows through all creation, and when you open yourself to it, you align yourself with everything the universe desires to give you. The final sign is the typewriter. Like the film reel, the typewriter carries nostalgia for the past, yet it also holds the power of creation. A typewriter is a tool for writing, for recording, for telling a story. It represents the truth that your story is not yet finished. You hold the keys, quite literally, to what comes next. With every choice, every action, you are writing the next lines of your life. And love, in its infinite wisdom, is inviting you to author this next chapter with someone new. The Rubik's Cube reminds you that love is complex, but need not be solved to be beautiful. The film reel reminds you that love is memory, depth, and shared history. The typewriter reminds you that love is choice, creation, and the future waiting to be written. These three signs together form a holy trinity of guidance for you. Embrace the mystery, cherish the depth, and step boldly into the future. Your angels tell you there is a possibility that this new love may come from the past, someone you once knew, perhaps someone who still lingers in your memories. But there is also the chance it will be someone entirely new, a soul you have yet to meet in this lifetime, but who will feel instantly familiar. Which it will be, only time can reveal. What matters most is your openness, your willingness to receive, and your readiness to embrace the opportunities that will arise. Let us close with a prayer. Lord, as the universe weaves its intricate tapestry, I pray for their heart to remain open to the winds of change and the blessings of new love. May they have the courage to embrace the Rubik's Cube of life, discovering love's many facets without needing to force perfection. Grant them the wisdom to cherish memories with gratitude, like the bittersweet embrace of a film reel, and the strength to write their own story boldly on the vintage typewriter of destiny. In this journey, let them always remember they are cherished by the cosmos, guided by angels, and destined to discover the depths of love's transformative power. Amen. Your guardian angels leave you with this. The universe desires what is best for you. Even when you doubt, even when you feel alone, know that you are deeply loved by the cosmos. You are adored by the world around you, and through love, you will find your truest purpose. Open your heart and prepare, for the blessings of love are already on their way to you.